Just do some yoga, okay? Well, did you know that Mommy was going to use this chair when you sat in it? No. It's okay.
Alright, just starting out, chilling. Chair yoga for me today because I was riding my bike last week and I got hit by a car. So I'm pretty good, as you can see, but my knee is not super happy to go side to side or bear all of my weight. So yeah, I am now feeling good enough. My back is feeling a little bit better. So I'm gonna try and do the yoga thing for a little bit. So thanks for joining. Let's start out just taking a couple deep breaths here. Finding a comfortable seat. And take a deep inhale all the way up. Nice big stretch. And let it all out. 2 more big inhales. Alright, just starting out, sort of giving any sort of squishes from side to side, any little stretches to start out with. A little stretch for me might be a big stretch for someone else, or vice versa. So, just some gentle forward, backwards, side to side, up and everything coming over to one side. Oh, are we getting off the couch now? And a nice twist. And then coming on over to the other side. And going for a nice twist. My body. And maybe grabbing onto one wrist and tipping on over, softening down. Inhale up, grab one wrist, tip on over, exhale, soften on down, and fold everything over. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold everything over. Inhale, everything comes up bit by bit, nice and easy, big stretch. Coming back down, nice fold. Left hand finds the ground, soften your right leg. Open for a twist. Exhale, come on down, other side. Open up. Coming on back. Everything rolls up. And coming on over for one twist, nice and easy. Inhale up, soften, twist over to the other side. Inhale up, big stretch back. Fold on over, similar to what we just did. Soften that leg, twist open. Exhale, soften on down. Other side, open up. And coming on up, roll everything up. Twist open. Exhale, come on back to your middle. Twist on up. Fall back over and then roll everything up bit by bit. Big stretch. And tip it on over to one side. Soften, everything comes down. Inhale up. And tip over to the other side. Soften, everything comes down. Big stretch. Fold on over, reaching back. Putting your hands behind your hips, making a big lift. Scooching to the front of your chair if that's available to you. Bending one knee, giving it a nice squeeze. This is the tender one, so I'm going to go underneath rather than grabbing my shin and giving it a squeeze. Taking your left hand, putting it under that leg in a twist, open. Exhale, soften. Right arm goes under right leg, twist. Come on back to your middle, give it a squeeze. And leg coming on down, fold over. Inhale on up, take that leg around with you, give it a good squeeze right here. Open, twist on over. Exhale, swooping that left hand under your left knee. Open up. And coming back down, give it a good little squeeze. And soften back down, nice fold forward. Inhale, everything comes up, hands come behind you. Big open back. Reaching on forward for your right toe mound there. Tipping it towards you. Give your knee a nice softness. It doesn't have to be locked out straight. Exhale, release that. Fold forward. Inhale up, switch sides, coming on forward, grabbing onto that toe mound there. Everything comes forward. And just give it a stretch. Fold down, open, everything comes up big. Push down, open up. And come on down. Same thing other side, but we'll add a little twist coming on down to that right leg. Open for a twist. Good stretch through your calf here. Fold on down, switch sides, open up. Everything softens down, nice fold over your legs. Everything comes up. If it's available to you to put your feet on the ground, hands behind your hips for a modified sort of reverse table shape and open. And that's a nice option. Folding down again. Right hand comes onto your left foot, open for that twist. Fold back forward. Whew. Everything comes forward. Big deep breath. Settle in here for a moment. Just noticing how you feel. Big deep breath. Everything comes up, hands come up over your head. And maybe behind you, if you have the range of motion, softly bend your elbows to bring your thumbs sort of touching your back. Maybe just some side to side, baby shark type of motions here. Folding on forward. Maybe a nice, easy crisscross applesauce. Grab onto your right leg, bring it over to your left side. And just a nice twist over. Just nice and easy. It should feel like a good stretch. If something hurts, don't do it. Exhale, soften, squeeze, give it a nice little, this is my range of motion today, so I'm gonna bring everything a little bit farther apart than I usually would. Leaning forward, feels a little tuggy. Twisting around, feels nice. And then just placing one foot so you get some good stability. A little bit of, do-it-yourself massage here. Elbow into the inner quad, your inner upper leg. Some gentle things. Only something that feels good. Something feels too intense might not be there for you today, and that's okay. It's absolutely good for you. Squeeze it on down. And then,
What are you doing, crazy baby?
we have a visitor. Going on to the inner calf. I am actively easing off as I come towards my knee. That is the tender spot.
Kisses, thank you.
And when you're ready, give that a nice squeeze again. Come on down. Fold forward again, nice and easy. Rolling on up. Bring that left leg over. And bring it up for a nice, easy squeeze. It's the Honey Bee Show. Oh, there's a highlighter under there, so we might get a little kitty halftime show here. And then bring that knee in, nice and easy. This feels a lot more comfortable to me right now. So a nice forward bend is really cozy, but I'm still gonna go for that massage here. Elbow into your inner upper leg. Just coming on down. Nice and easy. And coming along the inside of your calf. All the way up, all the way back. There's some tight stuff in there. bringing it on in for a nice squeeze. And from here, it's easy to come to the front of your seat. Come to the front of your seat. We're gonna do some sort of big motions coming around. That's available to you. If it's just your shoulders moving around, that's good. If it's just a nice neck roll, whatever is available and feels good. Just everything coming around, big circles. And maybe when you're ready, switching directions. Everything comes up when you feel like you've had enough with that. Everything comes up, big stretch. Some nice cat-cow motions here. Swoosh one way, swoosh the other. We'll go for some even bigger motions here. You can support yourself holding on to your chair, but whole body come into the party here. Around the world, we like to travel. Nice and easy. Everything comes around, everything goes back. Always remembering to breathe. When you feel ready, going around the other way. A whoosh back, whoosh around. And just letting that resolve, settling on in. Big inhale. And fold everything halfway forward, nice and easy. Sort of your modified down dog here. Stretching out, stretching up. And then soften, roll on out. Sort of your modified backwards plank. Almost standing, almost sitting. And then rolling on forward. Back into your down dog. Calves rolling out, in, out. Bicycling, if that feels good for you. There's a plethora of bicycling jokes I could make right here for and about myself. Inhale, everything comes up, soft knees, soft hips. Fold forward, big stretch. Similar to what we did before, left hand stays on the ground, right side opens. Exhale, fold on forward. Left hand stays on the ground. Open up to your left. Sorry, right hand stays on the ground. Open up to your left. Fold forward. Coming on up, sort of your inverted plank here. And back into your sort of very modified down dog. Lean side to side. Swish, swish. Left hand finds somewhere around your knee for a twist. Exhale, fold on down. Coming on up for your down dog again. Pushing your heels down if that's available to you. And then right hand finds your right leg. Open for your twist. Come back on down, fold forward. And roll everything up for your modified plank here. And soften, bring everything back together. Take a moment. We'll go for some side to side bends here. Just starting out, noticing where your hips are on your seat. Easy side stretch. Pushing yourself up with that lower hand. And then maybe coming on a little bit stronger, using a little bit more of your body to help yourself do it. Do the yoga thing. Over to one side. Switch. Whoosh. Just like a wave falling on the beach. Time coming up, big stretch, little side bend here, maybe a little bit of traction on your elbows. Fold forward. Coming on up. If it's available to you to straighten out your legs. Go for one, maybe over a little bit to the side. And we'll do sort of that same tipping on over. This is sort of your reverse. And then wave on over. A nice side angle. Swooshing on back for your reverse. Waving over for your side angle. Really similar to what we just did, just a little modification of arms and legs. Making a little bit more contact on this one. We'll lay on over for a little bit longer. Use yourself to support yourself. And come on back, tipping on back for your reverse. Support yourself here. And use your momentum to bring everything back up. Inhale up, super tall. Exhale, we'll soften on over to the other side. Big stretch on over. And tip it on back, reverse. Wave on forward. Whoosh. And lean on over. Wave back over. Whoosh. And easy on over. I'm not really counting here. I'm sort of just going for what feels good. Where I feel that my body has enjoyed the movement enough. So whatever feels good to you. And then tipping way back here. And then rolling over. Big stretch here. looking up or looking down, whatever feels best. And then tipping on back. And then on this one, bringing everything back forward. Everything comes on up. You reverse hips. If you can lift up, lift up. If that is not an option for you, you can modify it. Keep your hips down. And your shoulders back. And flow on forward, nice and easy. Left hand finds the ground, open, twist. Exhale, soften. Right hand finds the ground, open, twist. Come on back to the middle. Everything comes up, or sort of half plank here, and then fold on forward. Halfway. You're sort of modified down dog here. Maybe tipping your toes up to the sky if that's an option for you. And folding on down. Left hand comes sort of to the middle of your leg. Open for a twist. And exhale, soften. Come halfway up for your modified down dog here. Toes coming towards the sky if that's in your repertoire right now. If not, just folding forward a little bit, using your body to keep yourself up, tip back. And right hand, everything comes down. Right hand finds the inside of your inner leg and twist. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway up. Coming into our plank pose here. And everything softens. Take a moment here. Sitting up. Breathing for just a moment. Last sort of round of our big upper body movements. And bring your legs farther apart if that's an option, if that feels good to you. We're gonna go for some sort of figure 8 motions here. So coming around to one side, then coming back to the middle and away over to the other side. Hey, buddy. All right. He really dislikes when I unroll a yoga mat quickly, which is a really good reminder to just chill out. How you are unrolling your yoga mat is a maybe reflection of how you're going to go for the yoga. So if me opening my yoga mat violently scares my dog, then maybe the way I'm going to go for the yoga is not a very peaceful and harmonious way to do it. It's just coming around, everything coming in one direction. Once you come back to the middle, we'll go in the opposite direction here. Over, crossing back, forward, back, across, forward, back, cross, forward, back. Everything coming on over. Using your middle to move you. You can call it your core, you can call it your back, your glutes. The more of you that you are using in order to make this a more whole body movement, not isolated, but unifying, the better. And then once you've had enough of this, come back to your middle, hands come behind you, lean on back, nice stretch for your belly. And soften on forward. Come down up. Do some little micro stretches here. And opening your hand. Soft. Switch. Open. Turning it around. Soft. Stretch. Here there's some exciting animal playing back there. Yeah. The honey didn't like that, buddy. Some nice wrist stretches. Some nice dog pets. You do go lay down. Can you lay down? Going over to his spot. Nice wrist stretches here. Nice and easy. Noticing if you are trying to do this and really just using your wrist to do it, or if you're using your whole forearm, letting your hands be nice and relaxed, opening up. So maybe some nice side to side motions, if that's available to you, if you've got equipment, furniture, stuff in your way. Just modify it so that it works for you. Arms coming up, big stretch. Fold on over. Nice neck and back stretch. Coming on up, other direction here. Everything coming up, over and over, side to side. Maybe tipping on over, big stretch. Soft, sway, tip on over, big stretch. Folding on forward. Maybe just seeing what your arm motion is here, upper back. Giving it a nice stretch. Open up, one arm comes up and over. Just gently grab onto that elbow and tip back. Fold on forward. Other side, elbow comes up, grab on, nice and easy. Hold on forward. Stretch, roll everything out. Just taking a few moments here, reflecting on how you felt at the beginning of our guided stretching yoga here, and just taking your time, reconnecting to your breath. Noticing how it feels now. Feels any different? Feels better? You are such a naughty cat here. So naughty. And she does what feels good to her at all times. So, props for that. Any other stretches that you gotta have? Your Pokemon stretches here. Gotta catch them all. And just settling back in. ready, let's take 3 breaths together, nice and easy. Thank you so much for taking the time. I really appreciate it. Hope you're feeling a little bit better, or you've sort of been able to open up an idea of different ways to move. If you are always using a chair, if you are a mobility aid user, let me know if there's anything that you would like to have added in, or something you didn't like, something you did like. But I thank you so much for taking the time. If you are a person who does not use mobility aids, let me know any questions that you have, and we'll try to learn stuff together. Thank you so much. You're all awesome. And I hope you have a great day. Oh, softening, scooching, coming on together here. Thank you so much. Peace.